Item number: YOS-2227. Object class: Euclid. Containment procedures: YOS-2227 is to be contained on site, and must be checked for any additional changes over time. No one is to make contact with YOS-2227, and shouldn't be submerged in it. If refusing, must be forcefully removed, and if preventing the removal will be terminated. Any YOS-2227-1 instances that attempt to attack personnel are to be terminated or thrown back into the item at long distances. Description: YOS-2227 is a large lake, depth unknown, that is located somewhere in Montana, surrounded by large hills and mountains. The water seems to possess a purplish hue, and is quite acidic to the touch. When a subject is submerged in YOS-2227, they will slowly break down and burn away, and feel the acidic effects get worse. The origin for this hue is unknown, and is indistinguishable from normal water. YOS-2227 is infested by a single unknown species of marine life. These are designated as YOS-2227-1. YOS-2227-1 specimens are a species of marine organisms resembling an ordinary fish. They have white and orange skin, and burn marks around it. These specimens can adapt to the lethal effects of the liquid, and are capable of swimming around underwater with no issues. They seem to be hostile to living subjects outside the water, and will try to throw the liquid on them attempting to kill, or they lunge at them with sharp fangs to latch onto them, or they try to enter their body to easily kill them. Once the specimen has successfully killed a subject, they will slowly devour them whole, except for the bones, and will enter back to the body of water once the deed is done. After it returns back to the water after consumption, it will excrete a deadly orangish substance from their anal cavity, and will eventually create another specimen of YOS-2227-1. It is also assumed that it adds more toxins to the water itself. YOS-2227-1, unlike ordinary fish, will survive out of bodies of water for 5 days, and they won't flop helplessly upon landing on the floor, as they will simply flop back into the liquid with no trouble. YOS-2227 currently houses 200 million specimens of YOS-2227-1, and this number will keep increasing as more subjects get consumed. Addendum 2227-1. Discovery: YOS-2227 was discovered when a pile of bones were seen near a purple lake. The Foundation were curious and investigated the pool. An unknown species of fish suddenly lashed out at them, and the fish was thrown back out upon killing agent, and containment was immediately issued. Addendum 2227-2. Testing: a sample of YOS-2227 was retrieved, and a D-Class, D-207, was ordered to physically touch it. He reported that it was burning him. He was then ordered to dump the whole gallon on him. The subject refused at first, but eventually did it, and it simply hurted him, like it is acidic, and the test concluded. Addendum 2227-3. Retrieval: a YOS-2227-1 specimen was captured when it went too close to the floor on land, and was immediately sent to a water tank containing gallons of YOS-2227, and was taken back to a room on site. The lid was immediately closed to prevent it from lunging out at the members. The specimen was fed a piece of raw meat, and was observed for a few minutes. The specimen eventually excreted the orangish substance from the anal cavity, and a sample was taken after it stopped. It contained methane, carbon dioxide, oxygen, hydrogen sulfide, and more of the acidic compounds. The specimen was kept in its tank for more tests.